what a staycation is? It's when instead of going out of town, you stay at home for a vacation. NH10, directed by Navdeep Singh and co-produced by Anushka Sharma, is the ultimate ad for a staycation. After watching this film, you will lock yourself indoors. And if you happen to live in Gurgaon, it's unlikely that you will summon the courage to step out of the house anytime soon. Because, as NH10 tells it, somewhere along the borders of Gurgaon, India ends and hell begins. Or, as a character so memorably puts it,
गुड़गांव में जहाँ आखिरी मॉल खत्म होते हैं ना, वहीं आपकी ये डेमोक्रेसी और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन भी खत्म हो जाता है.
This is a world in which feral men hunt in packs. Honor killings are so much a part of the social fabric that the police actively collaborate in them. And women are mostly addressed by one epithet, a particularly nasty Hindi word for prostitute. Into this den of horrors arrive Arjun and Meera, played by Neel Bhupalam and Anushka Sharma. This is your quintessential yuppie couple from the land of shiny apartment buildings, malls and corporate offices. They witness a double murder and their carefully constructed, sanitized lives quickly descend into anarchy. One minute they're sitting in bed with their laptops, the next they're hunting and being hunted. Navdeep and his writer Sudeep Sharma borrow heavily from the 2008 British thriller Eden Lake. In that film, a romantic weekend at a remote lakeside location becomes a nightmare when a couple is terrorized by teenagers. Eden Lake is a truly harrowing experience, especially because the horrors are being perpetrated by children. After a while, I had to watch the film on fast forward because I couldn't bear the savagery on screen. Navdeep doesn't flinch from violence either. Iron rods break bodies. Women are punched and slapped. The sound design by Subhash Sahu accentuates each horror. I will admit that I'm a wuss and I shut my eyes. But NH10 never achieves that same level of layered dread and gut-wrenching terror as Eden Lake. Perhaps because the escalation of events isn't entirely organic. The confrontation between Arjun, Meera and the murderers is triggered by Arjun's foolhardy actions. He makes such a dumb move that it momentarily snaps you out of the film. The songs in the film are unnecessary and distracting. In places, the violence is so brutalizing that I wondered, why do I need these images in my head? And yet, you can't look away. Navdeep expertly builds the atmospherics frame by frame and keeps you at the edge of your seat. The supporting cast, Neel, Dipti Naval and especially Darshan Kumar is solid. But ultimately, NH10 rests on the able shoulders of Anushka, who doesn't hit a false note. Her transformation from the confident city girl to shattered victim and eventually avenging angel is entirely convincing. The almost silent climax is brilliant. Meera's face, defiant, pitiless and unafraid, stayed with me. So go see NH10, but plan a dinner with friends or a Karan Johar film right after. You will need it to recover. I'm going with 3.5 stars. To see my previous reviews, go here, and to subscribe, hit the subscriber button.